Alright, gonna do another truck update. Our brakes are really squeaky. It's because I put, yeah, that's a little bit of surface rust, but I just put newer rotors on maybe about a month or so ago, and they're squeaking is because of those. I never changed the pads, so went and picked up some new pads, so I don't gotta listen to that anymore. And then we might be tackling into a couple of things today. My buddy's gonna be coming over with his, testing out his new plasma cutter, just not on the truck, but just in general with a new generator, and we might be doing the exhaust and like bed tie downs in a way, since I had cut this whole piece out of the bed because that was the only thing that was rusty and I didn't want to look at it and I didn't want to buy a new bed. So we're gonna probably take wrenches or rebar or something in this area to, if you see this thing flex, to tie those in. And then we might be doing the exhaust today. And the idea with the exhaust is, I don't know if you can see down there, but my two cherry bombs go right through there. So we're gonna cut a hole here, hack the exhaust off, hopefully send it out the side through here, or have a stack. We're not sure yet. So we're gonna be doing a couple things today. So I'll get back to you guys probably once he's here and once I get these brakes done, because it's nothing to see honestly on this. I'm just changing the brakes out. So yeah, get back to you guys in a minute. All right, since I've talked with you guys, I got the front brakes done. I got the bed taken off so I can start doing my exhaust. Bed's over here, Zach's over here working on his little motorcycle thing. Brian's new generator. Over here plasma cutting some holes.
How'd you do like fucking rubber now?
Do it again.
What do you want me to cut?
Just a heart. A heart. Damn, what are you, a girl or something? That's a good heart. That's a good heart.
Maybe a little slower. Still learn.
Yeah, a little bit slower. Boom! But yeah, the bed's off. I took it off so I can clean these pieces up underneath of it. And then we're gonna round this out right here, and then we don't know if it's gonna be a stack or what yet. We don't know. Oh yeah, and that's what the hood ended up turning out like. I ended up not making the hose go down. I ended up making it go straight out. But the full idea with the exhaust is that these old cherry bombs are full of rust. I did these little turn down pipes when I first got it, had them welded up at a muffler shop when I didn't have a welder. So we're gonna cut them back here. Since these pipes aren't really that rusted, we're gonna send them up through here, and it's gonna come through the bed, and it's gonna come straight out, or it's gonna come straight to the side. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. But this video is gonna end up pushing into a two-parter. I'm gonna end up finishing the exhaust up tomorrow, and then working on the rest of the bed since it's already off. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll finish up the exhaust and my bed and everything like that. Take it easy, guys. We'll continue cutting shit profusely. All right, it's the next day. I got the old cherry bombs cut off. And actually, I thought they were full of rust, and they're really not. So I might use them, and I might not. I'm not sure. But got them cut off. Where I had them welded at a muffler shop when I didn't have a welder here. And I hackily cut them off because it was in a really awkward spot. And my header bolts are such a pain in the ass to get to that I didn't want to take my headers. I didn't want to unbolt them from my headers. So yeah, I'm this far so I'm this far so far this morning, and I'm gonna go see if I can get some same pipe to slip over those to come out to like right here, and then have 290s and come straight up, and then I'm gonna decide on if I'm gonna go through the side or just go straight up the top. I'm not sure yet. So I will get back to you guys then. And like I said, I might use these two. I'm not sure. Like a small stack. Like somewhere put like that, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how high I'm gonna go, or if I'm gonna go out to the side or what. So I will get back to you guys after I go up and get some pieces of exhaust and see what I'm gonna do. Alright, see you in a minute. Boom. Just got back from AutoZone and Advance because I had to get two of the same size pipes and I didn't want to wait, so I just went to two different stores, got them off the shelf. It's kind of what I got going on so far. These are going to be clamped, and then everything from these elbows up, if they go all the way up, or even if they come to the side, from here that way, it'll all be welded instead of clamped, and then that way, if I ever want to get rid of this thing, it'll be clamped down here, so I can just knock these corner pipes off and do something else with it. So this is kind of the idea. 290s coming straight up, and I don't know if I'm gonna go like up to here or all the way up, or if I'm gonna come out the side of the bed. So that's gonna be the next part of thinking about it. So that's where I'm at with the exhaust right now. I'll get back to you guys in a minute, and I'll decide hopefully by then if I want to go out the side or all the way up. I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Okay, I just went and picked up more elbows. Got them tacked up just in the middle right here, but that's kind of what I'm going for. And now I wasn't able to get 290s from anywhere around here, so I ended up going 45 up top. So hopefully my bed cuts off like somewhere in here. So hopefully it'll still go through the side. Cuts off like right there, so hopefully this will go through the side, but if it don't, it don't. But got those tacked up, and then I went and picked these long things up, and I'm gonna put one somewhere in here attached to both of them like that, and then there'll also be something up here, something up in this area right here to be able to hold it as well. So it should be pretty sturdy. And I'm not gonna stick it all the way up out the top anymore. I'm gonna go out the side or right over top the bed. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and weld these two up because I fucking forgot my hood at work. So I don't have a hood. So I'm gonna weld these without a hood, so don't hate on me too much. And then go ahead and clamp those off down there, and then I'm gonna be welding these all the way around. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys after that. Okay, I got the first bracket in place, only tacked in, not welded. There, tacked to this pipe, to that pipe. It's pretty sturdy. And then that gives me plenty. Shit, let me fucking get down into this little thing. Gives me plenty of room in between this little, I guess I would call it a cross member on the frame. Clears that, and then clears my fucking emergency lines too as well. So I'm actually starting to be pretty happy with where it's going. It's kind of what I envisioned. So I'm gonna go ahead and weld the rest of that bracket up all the way around and on the bottom, and then do it to these two pieces, and then I'll get back to you guys after that. All right. Got that bracket finalized, welded on top and bottom on both tubes, top and bottom on the frame. So that's kind of finalized. Tied those both off snug as possible. Gonna go ahead and get two more clamps like that for the two tubes right behind these. I know it's a lot of clamps, but I don't want to weld all that because I don't know how long I'm gonna want to keep this on my truck. So they'll be able to be clamped off, and I can grind that weld off, and the whole thing can come off. So I'm gonna go back to the store and find something in this area to make it come out, probably with a tip or something, but I'll get back to you guys then. Alright, earlier I said I was gonna go back to the auto parts store, ended up doing that. Went ahead and welded those all the way around, this tube to this tube. Now I'm gonna go get brackets and something to come off the top of this. So it turned out really fucking good. Well, to me that is. It's all my plans starting to actually work. So I will get back to you guys after I get back from the auto parts store once again. Alright, this is my stopping point on the exhaust until next video on the truck. That's all done down there, welded on each side, made a little another bracket up here to kind of strengthen it up a little bit. These are the tips I'm going to be using, but it's going to go way farther out, or it's going to come out and do something like that. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to go ahead and fire it up and move it, and then you guys can hear it. I wonder what it's going to sound like with no cherry bombs, only straight piped all the way back. So when I get back to you guys, you'll hear some noise. Oh my god, with the cam and the straight pipe, it's fucking mean. Holy fuck. Not a bad decision. Fuck yeah. Guess I'll go ahead and close it out. The exhaust will get finished next weekend when the bed does. A lot more updates to come. Subscribe, like, do what you gotta do.